Alright, I got a 2005 KFX 80 and doing a few things to it. In this particular video, I've already disassembled a few things and then decided to do a little bit more while I was in this area. Originally, I was just going to replace the entire hubs because the ones that came on here, these were stripped out, the studs, the bolts, and the other ones, they were stripped out actually on the hub, so the previous owner just had loose bolts, whatever. So I've already taken that off, got the new ones on, and then while I was here I was like, well, you know what, chain and sprockets look pretty gnarly, so going to go ahead and change those out too. And I did get the speed gearing kit from Midwest Mini along with their chain tensioner, so gonna work on that. But to get to the chain, you'll need, take the tire off first, right, and then you'll need a 27 millimeter socket, big old boy, to get the hub nut off. So if you don't have one of those, go get one. And then of course you'll take that off, and then there is, I don't know what that's called, a little spacer maybe. Then there's a washer behind. So basically it goes nut, spacer, washer, and then the hub should slide right off, which mine did, no big deal. And then we're gonna work on, if yours still has the case saver, or the chain, not the case saver, sorry, the chain guard, or whatever. So there is 2 bolts, I think, that I found so far. There's one over here, 10 millimeter, and then when I first got it, there was a bolt missing here, so I stuck one in there, and what fit was some type of 8 millimeter bolt that I have. So hopefully they're both 10, supposed to be, but mine weren't initially. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those off, and hopefully that is it for the guide, in which case I will not be putting that back on. Midwest Mini said that it does not fit with his kit, so plus you don't really need it apparently, so I will not be putting that back on when I'm done. I wonder if it would be easier to, not a lot of room right here with the exhaust. Okay, yeah, so that just comes, yeah, that's easy. Wow. As you can see, that is a lot of gunk, a lot of crap. So yes, definitely probably needs to be changed out. I can't even tell if they're any good right now because they're so dirty. I would have to soak that and then clean it and pressure wash it probably to be able to tell. So yeah, that's nasty. And then it looks like this is plastic, by the way, plastic guard, which I'm just gonna, and it's actually good, so I might try to sell it. And then there's this metal part right here. Might leave that on for now to see if I actually need to take that off or leave it on. I guess it depends on how the new chain and sprockets and chain tensioner work, because I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to play with that. So now let's take the chain off, which I'm gonna have to do a little bit of searching on where the master link is. So I'm going to pause it and then come back in a little bit.